Hey everybody! So today's episode we're going to be talking about distracting. What are some different ways you might be able to do it and when it kind of goes into avoiding, which really isn't that great. So stay tuned. In DBT we have a skill that's called accepts. Technically it's called Wise Mind Accepts, but you go ahead and you use it for distracting. You use it for distracting specifically for when you're in a distressing situation. So I'm not really going to go too much into the specific skill of accepts, but it does go ahead and it's an acronym and it stands for activities, contributing, comparisons, emotions, pushing away thoughts and sensations. So when we go ahead and we talk about a distressing situation, that could really just be anything that's like gets us really emotional, gets us maybe upset about something that's going on in our life, and we just feel as though we can't really deal with something that's going on, and we just need that moment just to get away and just to distract ourselves until we can get to a new moment that we can deal with that problem that's going on. So oftentimes a question that is asked me is, when does distraction become avoiding? So distraction is really only supposed to be meant for like a small period of time. If you go ahead and if you continue to do something over and over and over, then it becomes avoiding. And then avoiding is something that you don't want to do because then nothing's ever going to get done and there's no problems that are ever going to be solved at all. So if you go ahead and if you start noticing that you're probably doing something for like an hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, maybe the whole day, or maybe a couple days, then probably what you're doing is avoiding. So by now you're probably asking, well, Leslie, what on earth would be something that I could distract myself with? Good news! I'm going to go ahead and tell you what are some different ideas that you might be able to do to be able to distract yourself in a healthy way. So with this coloring, I am just going to go ahead and show the whole thing because I think it's pretty cool on like this super speed of video. This is definitely a way that you can go ahead and distract yourself. For this, it actually took me like about 30 minutes or so to complete. But yeah, it's a good way to go ahead and distract. So here are some other ways that you can go ahead and distract yourself. You could eat your favorite food. This is pretty delicious.
Put it all in your mouth.
Play some Bop It. Or any other game, really. Bake something delicious. Go to a car wash, get your car rinsed, and then also distract yourself at the same time. You could make a glitter jar and then you could always enjoy it afterwards. So I hope that was helpful for everybody. One thing just to remember is if you have some kind of issue or problem going on, and if you ask yourself, hey, self, can I go ahead and figure out this problem right now? And if the answer is no, you cannot, distracting might be something to utilize. If your self is like, oh yes, self, you probably can solve this, then sweet, go ahead and solve it. Way to go, do it. You'll feel really good about yourself. So again, if you go ahead and if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. If you have any comments, comment below too. Like the video, share it, subscribe to my channel, and then you can go and also catch me on Facebook, Leslie, the clinical social worker. I'll see you next time.